What's going on, everybody? It's JQ here. Today I wanted to make a special kind of video, and I might have to turn down the game audio here. Run! Okay. This might not be the best game to do this with. I gotta get like a little audio test going. Let's see.
Hostile forces incoming. Keep them pinned and exhaust their reserves.
Alright, maybe I'll just do like half volume. There. So basically, I wanted to make a video today talking about a couple of different things. Basically, I wanted to discuss brain rot for one thing, and my thoughts on brain rot and how like it's harder and harder to tell the difference between, you know, like a real person's content and brain rot. So I wanted to make a video exploring that. And then I also wanted to talk about backlogs and kind of oh man. See if I can get the revive. I want to talk about backlogs, I want to talk about brain rot, and I also want to talk about content creation and the struggle to make engaging content, and the struggle of like just doing what you want versus like trying to get views. And yeah, I feel like this is very relevant. You know, I don't have a script or anything, but I just kind of got this video idea because, you know, I've been checking out some other people's content and I really enjoy it. So, you know, I figure, you know, might as well, you know, give my take on everything. So, the first thing was obviously brain rot, and like, I want to talk about how like some content is really funny, yes, and like it makes me laugh. And I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to say, you know, that I don't enjoy those kinds of videos. But there's also something to be said, I think, for content that's like just a little bit more in depth, a little bit more, goes deeper into things, you know. And then I gotta get out of this little corner I'm stuck in here. Whoa. So hopefully, you guys get, whoa, oh, okay. I thought taking some high ground there would be good. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the backlog, the gaming backlog, and how, like, for me it's really, like, how it impacts my channel. And that goes into like the content creation thing. So basically, for me, I'm just, I don't know. I'm very like, I don't know. I like things to be kind of organized. I like We got guys launching the little nades through here. I don't want to get hit struck by a grenade. Back away for a second. Yep, there he goes, shooting off his freaking grenades again. But like, basically, when it comes to the backlog, well, for me, I have a ton of games on my backlog already, and I've spent years trying to work through my backlog, and never really, you know, making too much progress. You know, I make progress in it, but I never like caught up to where we are in modern gaming, I feel like. And you know, other than like occasionally a multiplayer release like this game, Battlefield. But for the most part, and I apologize for my like subpar gameplay, by the way. I'm not really, hopefully my teammates don't hate me, but let's see if he planted anything in here. But I don't know, I just wanted to record like a different kind of video than my usual videos. Something that might actually get a few views. But yeah, basically I record Let's Play content and it doesn't get like that many views. And I don't mind because right now I'm not trying to go for views. I'm basically recording games kind of from my backlog, or actually most of the games I've recorded. In fact, I think all the games I've recorded at this point I've already played before. So what I'm really interested in doing is playing games on the channel that I've never played before, and so you're getting that blind, like, first time reaction. But the thing is, like, when I started the channel I had a very specific kind of idea in mind for how I wanted to run the channel. And basically, like, my idea was like, okay, you go on my channel, you click on my channel, and okay, we got a flanker. Oh, homie's gonna help us out here. It's good. Gap in 420 coal. Definitely guys there. Oh yeah, big time. Oh, we can kind of push up through here. Ho 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 ho! I don't want to get caught in that. Nowhere is safe in Battlefield. It's really insane. Like everywhere you go, there's a flank. Look at, yeah. It doesn't matter which direction you choose, you're gonna get flanked. Constantly fast-paced, moving game. But anyways, so yeah, the backlog and the content creation thing, they kind of go hand in hand. And I know another thing, like I've got to get a new mic. But basically, like, I had a vision in mind for my channel. Like, when you boot up my channel, right, you go to the playlists, and there's all these different games on there. And, like, my idea was to have some of them be, you know, so my idea was like, okay, if you go on my channel, right, and you click on the playlists, and you see, like, some new game, like, you know, if somebody finishes watching that Let's Play, or let's say they're not interested in that game, they're interested in an older game in the series, like, you ought to just be able to go on my channel and find, like, most of the games in a series, you know? And so that's why I started the channel with GTA 3. And for some reason, like, my weird philosophy extends to, like, okay, it's not just games in the series, like, it's when the games came out, it's when, it's when the games came out, it's when the developers created them, right? So, like, I can't just, for some reason, I have this weird thing, I can't just go from, like, GTA 4 to GTA 5 and feel okay, or, like, I couldn't just go from GTA 5 to GTA 6. For some reason, I have this weird, like, incessant need to basically like play everything in the order that it was released in. And I mean, I break that order a little bit sometimes, but for the most part, that's just like the way I've been kind of doing things. So, what I'm trying to get at here is, I guess I'm not really trying to get at anything too particular. I just wanted to talk about these things because they've been on my mind, and I figure I'm not the only one probably dealing with these things. You know, everybody goes through these things, so. So, I don't know, like, there's this weird urge with me where, like, part of me, I just want to, like, play new games, put them on the channel, or, like, I almost just want to make, like, Brainrot content, like, you know, I see a lot of these, like, talk gaming type of videos, and that's kind of what I'm doing now. But for some reason, I don't know, I want to... I don't know, like, I get this urge every once in a while. I'm just like, I kind of just want to boot up Red Dead 2 on the channel and just play, you know, play the game blind, play something new and something that I'm really interested in. And people keep recommending that, and the videos and stuff that I keep seeing are like, oh, you should definitely, like, you know, try not to... Oh, man, I deserve that. But yeah, I keep seeing these videos. It's like, don't stress about your backlog, you know? Like, let go. Like, pick the games that you want to play now. But like, I look at my games and the list of games I want to play, and I'm like, it's just there's too many choices, you know? And I've heard advice that it's like, just pick one game or pick 2 games and just play those, you know? But it's like, I don't know, I can't do it on the channel for some reason. Like, I can't just ignore what I set out to do with the channel in the first place, which is to, like, go on this journey through video games, really. And like, it might sound kind of stupid, but again, like, that's because I'm not going for, like, brain rot style content here. Like, I'm not going for stuff that's super fast paced, engaging, you know, to get a bunch of views and a bunch of likes. Like, just, I want to play video games, and I want to share my experiences with people. Like, when I was a kid, you know, sometimes, like, my cousins would end up watching me play the game. And, you know, people would be like, well, why don't you play the game? Because it's not like they didn't like playing games. But for some reason, like, they just enjoyed watching my freaking playthrough, right? They would, something about the way my brain works and stuff, they enjoyed it. So, yeah, I don't know, and I always had such a fun time when we did that kind of stuff. And that's kind of why I started the channel, and I've been inspired by other Let's Players that, you know, I guess they seem to just kind of slow down and take their time with things and not rush through these games, but try and really just, you know, take your time and enjoy it. And I like that, and I want to do that. That's how I play my games most of the time. Is I try and take my time and enjoy them. And it's difficult on the channel right now because like, a lot of the games I'm playing, you know, maybe I want to play the newest one in a series. Like, I've never beaten the Mass Effect trilogy, or I've never beaten Red Dead 2, and all these other games that it's like, I really want to experience, and I really want to get through, but like, I want to have them. I want to have like the whole series recorded on the channel, you know. And maybe I'm just too ambitious. Like maybe I really just gotta let go of what I wanted for the channel originally and just start doing like whatever, like videos like this. But I don't know. I haven't really fully decided. Yeah, like I'm torn, right? Like I just finished Batman Arkham Asylum, and it's like I really get it. Like I really do get it. Like most of us has already played the first Batman, and if we haven't, then we're probably not interested in playing it. But it's just a thing. Like, you know, if I'm gonna play the Batman Arkham Knight, I want to have the first two games on the channel. Even though I've already played the first two games, they're games I really enjoy. So first of all, it gives me a chance to go back and play a game that I really enjoy. And I don't know. I feel like maybe I get this anxiety about it or something, but I don't know. Anyways, this game is over. So if you guys enjoyed this like talk gaming video, let me know. And I will probably end up doing more of these. Just share my experiences and my thoughts with things. Wow, we actually did really good that round for just like screwing around, not really trying that hard, but just kind of chilling. We went 18-4. Anyways, yeah, I appreciate all the support from you guys so far, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And I mean, I know there's one guy out there who is enjoying my Batman Arkham Asylum Let's Play, but like I finished playing the game, and I haven't finished uploading yet, and I'm gonna upload this video before I finish uploading Arkham Asylum. But also, I started Demon's Souls. I wanted to start a Souls game because, first of all, I've watched Souls games on people's channels before, and I really enjoy just watching people play Souls games, and I think a lot of people do. But what's even better is experiencing, like, watching somebody play a Souls game for the first time, because you get those genuine, just first-time reactions. Yes, it's amazing to see somebody, like, run through the game and not get hit, but we're into another game here. It's not really what I wanted, but I'm still talking, so... yeah, and so I've only played 2 Souls games. I've played Demon's Souls and Dark Souls 1. That's it. And, like, there's a large part of me that just wants to jump straight to Elden Ring and, you know, just put that on the channel and get my first reaction of Elden Ring. But, something to me would feel lost, like, and besides, you know, Elden Ring isn't the first From Software game I was interested in. I've wanted to get into FromSoft games ever since I think Dark Souls 2 came out and got really good reviews. I thought, okay, maybe this is a series worth getting into. And then Bloodborne in particular, when that came out, I was like, yeah, I need to get into these games. And then they kind of took over the game industry. A lot of the games on my list of games that I want to play now are like Souls-likes. Like they basically spawned a genre of video games. So yeah, I don't know. I really want to play them on the channel. But my thing is, like, I don't want to play these newer Souls games and not have like the classics, the OGs, you know, like Demon's Souls and Dark Souls on the channel. It's like something about that just doesn't feel right to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a weird mental block that I have, but I wanted to talk about it with you guys because I don't know, this is just stuff I'm struggling with, and I could use some feedback on just like, you know, I want to do something like a mix of like continue in the same direction I've been going with the channel, continue to, you know, clear through these games that are, I can't even call them in my backlog. I'm just replaying games that I've played before so that I can get to other games in my backlog. And if that doesn't make sense to you, then I envy you a little bit, because it's a real struggle. And I know, yeah, I know some people know exactly what I mean. Let's go. I got the minigun on this thing. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I guess I know I don't really have to play Demon Souls and Dark Souls before I can play Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne and other Souls-likes, but at the same time, I feel like I do have to, and not even that I have to, but like, I want to, you know? I want to experience the games in the order that they came out. And, you know, that comes with its own struggles, like graphics and gameplay improves as time goes on. And the developers even say, oh, you don't need to play these games to understand this one, or have a fun time with this one. But it's not even about that exactly to me. Like, it's... I like to appreciate the evolution of video games and how, you know, we start off the first game in a series and it's usually like a prototype, you know? It's like you know, it's just, yeah, all the concepts and ideas aren't fully explored maybe until the sequel, but it's like, I want to put that first game on my channel just so it's just almost for bragging rights, just to say that, okay, yes, I've played the first one, and so if any references or anything pop up in the later ones, you know, I know what's going on. So, anyways, I think that's just about all I wanted to say here. I'm kind of getting into this game now. It's just having fun with this, so... and I think I've pretty much said all I wanted to say. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, and you guys want more content like this, let me know. And I'm probably going to try and still keep doing what I'm doing, but I want to do some mix of, like, playing new games on the channel, basically, and continuing, you know, kind of what I've been doing, playing through old games, and slowly making my way to the newer ones. Yeah. So, I appreciate your guys' support, and I'll see you in the next video. So, yeah, peace out. Hope you guys enjoyed.